I am going to share with you another reborn that I purchased at the Kansas Doll Show. Hello, I'm Yvonne, and welcome to having you on. It's the Thursday announcement time, and it's a theme that's original to Theme Thursday. And I am sharing Greta with you. I got a question what sculpt this was, and it is Greta, and I named her Greta. I thought she looked like a Greta, so I just kept her sculpt name. She's going to help out for this week's Theme Thursday announcement. So here we go. It's time for, and I also have an alternative, as you know, coming up. It's time for buttons and bows and frills this time. Yes, buttons and bows and frills. Don't make me sing. But I'm going to go ahead and dress Greta in this lovely fun dress. I mean, it just has so much ruffle going on and a big bow in the front. And it's time to go digging and looking for those big bows for your reborns. And I'm going to dress her, I think, just like this. Just like this. She'll automatically have the dress on in no time, hopefully. Yep. It's a pretty big dress. It should fit her. I hope so. That's so embarrassing when outfits don't fit on camera.
But there you go. That's how it really is. The real life of it all. Uh-oh. Well, I see. I can get her hand in there. There we go. I did it. Just a little bit tight there, but I can do it.
I just said, it's embarrassing. I can do it. There we go. I did it. Just like that. Oh, this is just fun. I mean, this has all the frills going on, but I will also share with you I have some more reborns I have gotten ready for this week's theme, and I have them all dressed. Just have fun, that's what it's all about, and share your reborn for Theme Thursday. Well, I looked for some more bows, for buttons and bows, and I couldn't resist this. I added a bow to a bow. Because it is bows, get it? Bows, more than one. So I went ahead and put this on her so she can have some extra bows, and I will put these little shoes on her and share her on Instagram and Facebook, so follow me there as well. Come along with me. I'm back with Margot. I shared her name reveal last week with you, and she is the Peaches sculpt. I purchased her at the Kansas Doll Show. I so love this sculpt. I just love the cheeks, and I so wanted to share her for this week's Theme Thursday because she's all set. She has some big bows on her jammies as well as a big bow headband, so she's set. Have you been looking for those bows in your dolly wardrobe? I know you're going to find them. We need something for the boys, and I do have something for them in the alternative theme, but it also works for girls as well. So then I will share. I have Leanne, my toddler, and she's all set for this week's Theme Thursday, an alternative theme. You get to see. But first, I wanted to talk about a little bit about the antique pram that I had found. I had shared it on Instagram and Facebook, but I haven't shared it on YouTube yet, and the reason is it doesn't have any interior part to it. It doesn't have the padding, doesn't have the sides, it just has the wood bottom, and that is not okay for placing my reborns in. So I was looking around figuring out what I'm going to do, and I came upon this idea. I bought a comforter. Yeah, I bought a full-on comforter, but see that? You see all the stitching in there? And I was looking at old photographs online, what this pram may have looked like at the time, because I can't go back in time and see what it looks like. So I just looked at old photographs. And so I kind of thought it may have some sort of padding stitching to it. I can almost see it in photographs. But I also noticed that it had some little bit of frill at the top, a little bit of frill at the top, and I found this sheet while I was shopping, and look, it has the frill. See that? And it almost matches exactly to the photographs that I've been seeing about this pram. So that's the idea of combining the quilt and the sheet that I found, and hopefully it will work. And it's time to share with you some more reborns, so come along with me, and here we go! I so wanted to share Petal with you. It's so rare to capture a little elf, but here she is. Well, I could never capture, but capture perhaps one on video, and here she is. She's set for this week's theme Thursday, and I couldn't resist looking for more bows. So I added a bow to her headband, but she's set. See all the bows, as well as there's some frills going on the back of her pants as well. That counts. There's just so many ways you can join in for this week's theme Thursday with these choices of buttons and bows and frills. But I would love to introduce the alternative theme for you, as well as another reborn that I purchased at the Kansas Doll Show, and I get to share him with you coming up. Here we go. Here is my reborn toddler, Leanne, and she's set to help out for the alternative theme announcement. And it's a theme that goes right along with buttons and bows and frills, and that is country western. And she's set, oh, look at her. She looks so cute with her dress, looking a little bit country, and she's riding her horse a little bit western. I hope that you have fun looking through your dolly wardrobe for something country or western, or the theme this week of buttons and bows and frills. I have some more reborns to share with you. Let me introduce my newest reborn to my collection. I can't believe that I found him. I've been so wanting this sculpt for the longest time. Do you ever have those times where you're looking for a certain sculpt and you're just at the end of giving up? And, realize, well, it's just not going to happen. And then it happens. That's exactly what happened at the Kansas Doll Show. I came upon this sculpt. It is the May Louise, and a reborn artist was selling him from her collection. And here he is now in mine. I do need to add some eyelashes to him, as well as some hair. He's a baldy. And he is also set for this week's theme. He's doing a little bit of it. He's doing the buttons part. See the buttons on his little shirt there? I just love that I happened to find this shirt, and I thought he looked so cute in it. I'm so happy to have a reborn of this size. He's not little. He's not a little guy. Well, come along with me. And who do I have to share? Well, you have to come and take a look. Here we go. Azrael, and he's set for this week's theme Thursday, and I hope that you have lots of fun with this theme. But don't make the mistake I did. I forgot to put some boots on him. It's time to get out those western boots for this week's theme Thursday of country western. Hey, Azrael, are you rounding up the cows? I see that he has his horse out. Of course, that's what cowboys do. Come along with me, and I have some toddlers to share with you, the Sandy twins. Here we go. Here are the Sandy twins, Morgan and Huey, and they're set for the alternative theme this week of country western. I don't know what gave it away. Perhaps that Morgan is wearing some cowboy boots, or it is that Huey is the new sheriff in town. I don't know what gave it away. But they are so set for this week's theme Thursday for the alternative theme. But look, Morgan's doing a little bit of the theme of some ruffles going on, so that's the frills. Oh, Morgan. Looks like you have a horse. Uh-oh. The sheriff will find out that you have... Is that yours? Oh, okay, it's yours. Okay, you're set. Come along with me, and I would love to share someone you haven't seen in a while. And you can see who it is. Here we go. That's right. You haven't seen Luca in a long while, and she's set for this week's theme Thursday. She's doing a little bit of bows. Go looking through your dolly wardrobe and you'll find a little bit of bows, perhaps some buttons or some frills. And don't forget those pants that have all that ruffle at the back. That works for this week's theme because it is frills. And I do have someone else I would love to share with you because she's kind of doing a little bit of it all at the same time. And I don't want you to miss out on seeing her. Come along with me and you get to see. Did I rhyme? I did. Here we go. Here's Penny, and she's set for this week's theme Thursday. She has all sorts of frills going on. See? All those ruffles, as well as some bows. Even on her socks. Even on her doll, she has some bows. But where's the buttons? Oh, it's Penny being as cute as a button, and I hope that you have lots of fun with this week's theme Thursday. Buttons and bows and frills, and the alternative theme of country western. Theme Thursday. Bring the community together one theme day at a time. Do take care of yourselves. That's all for now. The Reborn Feel Good channel. Stay tuned for more. Please subscribe.